Article 394 of the National Electrical Code, or NEC, governs the use and identification of grounded and ungrounded conductors in knob and tube wiring systems. It is crucial to understand that wiring a new house using knob and tube wiring is not permitted. Section 394.16 of the NEC clearly states that knob and tube wiring shall not be installed in new construction. This prohibition reflects modern safety standards and the availability of more reliable wiring methods. However, knob and tube wiring is allowed in existing homes, provided that certain conditions are met. These conditions ensure the safety and functionality of the electrical system. Firstly, the wiring must be exposed and accessible for inspection and maintenance. Secondly, it must not be buried in insulation, as this can lead to overheating and fire hazards. Thirdly, it must not be subject to physical damage, which could compromise the insulation and create electrical hazard. Fourthly, the wiring itself must not be damaged, meaning that it should be free of cracks, breaks, and other signs of wear or deterioration. Extensions to existing knob and tube wiring are permitted, but they must be done in accordance with specific requirements to maintain safety and code compliance. Firstly, the new wiring must be installed in accordance with the NEC. This includes using appropriate wire sizes, insulation types, and wiring methods. Secondly, the new wiring must be protected with overcurrent devices, such as fuses or circuit breakers, and grounding devices to prevent electrical shocks and fires. Thirdly, the new wiring must be clearly identified as an extension to existing knob and tube wiring. This helps to prevent confusion and ensures that future electrical work is done safely and correctly. In summary, while knob and tube wiring is regulated by Article 394 of the NEC, it is not permitted in new construction. It is allowed in existing homes under specific conditions, and extensions to existing knob and tube wiring are permitted if done properly, adhering to all applicable code requirements. The key considerations are accessibility, avoiding insulation, preventing physical damage, and ensuring the wiring is in good condition. When extending knob and tube circuits, it is essential to use NEC-compliant wiring methods, provide overcurrent protection and grounding, and clearly identify the new wiring as an extension. Always consult with a qualified electrician to ensure that any electrical work is done safely and in compliance with all applicable codes and regulations.